Welcome, everyone. Today, I have an amazing guest, and you will be blown away with this inspirational story when you hear. And we have Sriram Bennur with us. Yes, Rupa Bennur in introducing Sriram Bennur. Welcome, Sriram. So happy to see you part of my post podcast series guest, and thank you so much. And Sriram is an IT professional turned YouTuber. And then now he's on a mission to share his knowledge to the world where so many people can generate income through YouTube channels and various ideas he has. And this was such an amazing and proud moment for me when I heard that nine of his family members are YouTubers and so many silver and gold YouTube
Very
awards they have received. And thank you so much, Sriram, for joining me today. And we would like to know, our viewers would like to know about your journey. How did it all start?
Thank you, Rupa, for inviting me to your podcast. It's great to be here and to share my journey as well. I'm sure it would certainly inspire some of them. So now, again, as you rightly mentioned, yes, I have been in the corporate industry for almost about 12 and a half years.
Mhm.
But why did I really quit the job and continue with YouTube? So is it okay if I go back to my story, which triggered me to be a YouTuber?
Yes, we want to know
Yeah.
what is that one day you decided that or it was always there, or what was that moment where you said yes, now today I want to start my channel and start putting content. What was also the content? What was that? Because each one has somebody singing, somebody's dancing, somebody's into art. So what is that? First of all, what is that the moment you said yes, I want to do this?
Thank you. So there have been a lot of triggering moments in my life, which always said that I should be earning good money.
Mhm.
Now, as probably a kid of around a 10-year-old, me and my dad were working in the farm,
Mhm.
and my dad realized that he had to pay my school fees and he didn't have the money. So he went to my neighbor's home and he said, "Can you please lend me money so that I can pay for my kids' education?"
Mhm.
The gentleman just looked into my dad's and said, "Why do you want to waste money on your kids' education?
Mm,
Instead, make them all work in the farm. You're going to get a lot more support and you can earn more money."
mm,
I'm happy that my dad didn't listen to him. That's the only reason why I'm in front of you all today.
yeah.
That day night, my dad told something very powerful. He said, "Do not struggle like me in life. Get good education, get a good job, and lead a fantastic life," is what he said.
Mm,
But even though I was just a 10-year-old kid, I could still feel the kind of struggle my dad and mom were going through. So
mm,
I said to myself, I'm going to study well and I'm
mm,
going to get into the best job and I'm going to give the best life to my parents. Now, that's the dream
mm,
that I had as a 10-year-old kid. So, yes, time passed by. I completed my engineering and I also got placed into one of the well known IT company, Accenture.
wow.
Everyone were super happy in my family, including my friends and everyone. They all felt, oh my God, Shriram has got placed into Accenture because that's a well known IT company. And I was
Absolutely.
also in a great position as well.
Mhm.
So, journey started with IT. I started working in Mumbai. I got my first salary. I had started in the middle of the month in my job, and once the salary came, I got a pair of clothes for my dad and mom, and I just called my dad and said that please come to Mumbai. I'm going to hand over the money that I got from the job. So he came to Mumbai, and when he was in the room, I gave him the remaining money that was there, and I also gave him the gift box, which contained the clothes for him.
Mm,
At that point in time, my dad suddenly said, "Why did you waste money on these things? You could have given the same money, what you spent on this, which could have been paid to the people from whom we had taken the loan." Now, I felt really sad at that point in time because by then it was already about 10 to, I think, about 14 years or something that had passed since I had that dream of giving the best life to my parents.
mm,
So I realized, oh, even now also we are having the still same challenges.
mm,
I said, anyway, I just got into the job right now. Maybe in a couple of years things will be good. But I realized one thing. Job can just help us to make a living. It can never ever help to fulfill all our dreams. Now, after realizing this was about, I think, 2 years. That's when I started exploring other earning opportunities.
Mm.
And the first thing that I started was network marketing. One of my friends said, "Hey, Sriram, you know what? You can earn great money from network marketing." I asked him, "Is it legal? Can we earn good money from that?" He said, "Yes, it's legal." So I said, "Okay, please tell me what is that I should do." He said, "You got to invest about 85,000 rupees." Now, 85,000 rupees was a massive amount at that point in time. So somehow, I asked by then I also got married. I asked my wife, "Can we keep the jewelry that is in our home, take a gold loan from that and start with network marketing?" She said, "Yes, we can do that."
Mm.
I started with network marketing, generated some good amount from it. Certainly, the gold that we had pledged, we also got it back. After some times, I felt that this is something that I didn't want to continue for a longer time. My passion was more towards online. So that's how back in 2012, I started with my first YouTube channel, just with a dream to earn about 3 to 5,000 rupees from YouTube, which could become like a small additional income, which could help
Yeah.
us to buy little more things. So that's where the trigger happened when I was a kid of 10 years, exploring
Mm.
different earning opportunities.
I think already, at the age of 10, you saw the world. I mean, that stuck you so much deep inside you that, I have to work hard, do something more. And, that was there. I can see that. Wow, amazing. And also, I feel it is like my dad used to be engineer working 8 to 5, 9 to 6, sometimes even 12, 1 to, when there was a challenge in the industry, and then get salary and get bonus for Diwali, and we used to be always super happy. And it was a corporate industry. So those days it was like either government job or private, and then government gets pension, and private have to save money because they don't get that was then. But today it is no longer. The expenses are too much, even the education, kids education, and one got to have multiple sources of income, and there are also opportunities for multiple sources of income.
True.
That's a very no, that's a new trend, I have to say, and that's going forward. That's how it is going to be. Now, how much did you make in a? How long did you take for you? What was the content you shared? What is the name of your YouTube channel? And how long
So,
did it take to make your first, say, $1, $100? How did it happen, and how did you feel?
so in fact, the first channel that I had created was a cooking channel. Now,
Okay,
many of them get confused. Okay, Sriram, you started a cooking channel. Yes, I started a cooking channel, and the first video that I had uploaded was, in fact, how to boil egg in the microwave oven.
okay. Mhm.
So, in fact, while I was in UK for some time, I tried to boil the egg in the microwave oven, and it got exploded.
Yeah,
So I was wondering, like, okay, there is something wrong here because every time when somebody boils the egg, it explodes because there's a lot of pressure built inside the egg.
yeah.
So I found a trick which helped me to boil the egg.
Mhm.
Now, here's the crazy thing. Now,
Mm.
that video was uploaded back in 2012. After that, we created 2, 3 more videos. That single idea helped me to generate more than 4 lakh rupees.
Whoa.
So that was the first idea. Then my wife was really good at cooking. So I said, okay, you take care of the cooking channel. And it was not an easy journey. For the first 7 months, I did not get much results. And in fact, anyone who used to have the gold play button, something like this,
Mhm.
I used to always
That's
ask
super.
them.
Mhm. Mhm.
I always used to ask them, please tell me some strategies to grow my channel. I
Yeah.
used to comment on their videos. So that's how it went. After 7 months, I still remember, I think it was Jan 13, 2013. That's when I received my first $1 that was reflected in my YouTube dashboard. It made me feel so happy, not because I earned $1, because I got the belief that I could earn money from YouTube.
Amazing. It's always, the first job, the first salary, the
Yes.
first earning. It makes you remember the date and everything. You remember. Awesome.
Yes.
Now, my question, and also when I invite guests, I also learn in this process. So even I have a channel, and now is it if I put every day YouTube videos, will I grow faster? Or is the content, or is the audience, or something? Because the technology and the behind the scene, how the YouTube, the whole
Algorithm
the
works.
algorithm works, I have no idea. So can you a little bit explain on that part, please?
Yeah, before me explaining that, let me also tell something interesting so that everyone can understand the potential of creating content.
Mhm.
Uh, after failing, no, after doing a lot of trial and errors with multiple YouTube channels, in 2015, I started a brand new channel called as A2C.
Mhm.
That single channel has helped me to generate close to a crore revenue purely from YouTube.
Wow.
And
Us.
I think only because of uh, building multiple YouTube channels, as
Mhm.
a family, we have generated more than 4 to 5 crores only directly from YouTube. I'm not talking about all the other source of income that we have generated. Purely
Mhm.
from YouTube, I think it's more than 4 crores what you have generated.
Amazing, amazing, just amazing. So, viewers, I mean, anybody, everybody has some knowledge, some skill to share to the world. So, and who doesn't have laptop, who doesn't have mobile, who doesn't have a account? So, just start your channel and start putting content. Someday, sooner, you will start earning, sitting from the comfort of your home. How great it is! Another source of income.
True.
Sriram is a live example here, and he and his family together for 5, 5, 6 crores. And I mean, one thing is consistently what one has to do, and it doesn't take too much of your time. It is not like you have a job where you work 9 to 5, 9 to 6, 10, 12 hours. But it is something also think about it that there is an additional source of income you can generate by, and also somewhere somebody in the world is going to impact by your content. Don't
True.
start with that I'm always going to make money will come, money will definitely come, but have this what is that, yes, somewhere somebody with my content is going to, I'm going to impact and start with this. And I'm sure many viewers who are listening to this podcast, watching Sriram with us live example, are inspired and will start their own channel. Now, we want to hear, viewers want to hear, know about Sriram, your journey uh, from IT to YouTube. We heard YouTuber, and now from a YouTuber to a coach. Now you are a coach, and you have impacted thousands and thousands of people's lives on how to create a channel and how to monetize it. Could you please share? And yeah, we would like to know.
So once I understood the formula for building a YouTube channel, again,
Mhm.
the reason why I say that I'm not somebody who has built one channel. So I personally have my own 3 channels. All the 3 are monetized, and in fact, I have a couple more channels which are monetized where I don't pay much attention right now. I have built a channel on the educational niche. I have built channel on the science project niche. I have built channel on the construction niche. We have built the channel on the cooking niche, on the craft side niche. So we have built channels in multiple areas. So as
Mhm.
I mentioned, our entire family is YouTubers. So my wife, both of my brothers, in fact, the in-laws family, they're also YouTubers. So when I did this, one thing that I figured out is I'm certainly good at helping others to build a powerful channel. Anyone who was staying next to my home, by default, they were YouTubers because
Wow.
it used to always rub. I can't stop talking about YouTube. That's how I am. And all different places where I moved, most of them are YouTubers and they have been generating income. So that's when I realized. In fact, one of my coach, Master Coach Satya, he told, Sriram, why don't you share this information to a lot of people? Back in 2017, I conducted the first offline workshop. There were about 15 to 20 people.
Mhm.
They really loved that. I
Mhm.
did one more offline session. Again, they also learned and they started building the channels. 2019, after quitting the job, I felt I should take it in a larger scale. So that's when I launched Digital Achievers Sub Community so that one can learn everything in the right way and build a powerful YouTube channel. As
Wow.
we are speaking right now, we have more than 6,000 plus students who are learning in our community and from 10 different countries.
Amazing, amazing. 6,000, 10 different countries. Just amazing. Now,
And
if
the,
somebody wants to connect with you, join your masterclass, and learn from you how to start a channel, how to monetize, and everybody wants to know, that will be the key thing to learn. So, could you please share your details, all the links and everything, and viewers will be putting in the description, so you can connect with Sriram. and grab this opportunity sitting from the comfort. Sriram has all the years and years of information to quickly how you can monetize your YouTube channel and be someone who can generate another source of income. That's amazing. Now, what are
Thank you.
the top three? Say, suppose for a new person, if somebody starts YouTube channel, and what is the top three things according to you they should take care so that um, um,
They can grow faster.
they can go faster? Yes,
Yeah.
they can grow faster.
So
Yeah.
again, asking to your question, how they can connect with me again, if they search as
Yeah.
srirambennur.com, again, they will be able to land on my website. You can
Yeah.
connect from there.
Yeah.
And the beauty is now my students generate more income than me, which makes me feel so proud because,
So proud.
yeah,
Such a proud moment. Yes.
one of my students recently mentioned that in about 1 year, 16 months, he generated more than a crore purely from his YouTube channel. So that's the kind of potential that is there. Certainly, everyone can generate. Now, is it easy? Now, the answer is the only reason to fail is if you quit.
Mm.
And the person whom I said that okay, who he generated more than a crore, he had initially failed with 2, 3 channels as well.
Mm.
In fact, he came to our community later and then started learning as well. So, first, most important key thing to succeed with YouTube is learning how to do it in the right way. Because one is there are a lot of creators who are emerging right now, right? And everyone want to create very quality content. So, while there is a lot of people who are coming and emerging as content creators, your content has to really stand out.
Right.
Not with respect to the quality of the video,
Mm.
but with respect to quality of the content,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
Now, it does not mean that you may have produced the best video in the world with great information, but sorry, you might not get the best views. If you want to get the best views, number one, you got to satisfy the YouTube algorithm and you also need to satisfy the audience as well. Let me be clear here. Now, what do I mean by YouTube algorithm? For your video to be shown to a lot of people, it is the first impression that people get the moment they see your content on YouTube.
Okay.
Example, say for example, you searched as, let's take for example, you searched as paneer butter masala on YouTube.
Okay.
How do you choose which one to watch? The first glance of the recipe and what they have written in the title.
Got it.
Now, let's say, for example, okay, somebody has written as paneer butter masala in 5 minutes. Somebody has written as paneer butter masala. Which one do you click? Maybe something, the first one.
The first one.
Was written as 5 minutes, right? Because it is telling you can do it in 5 minutes. Now, technically, I'm just giving as an example. I don't think paneer butter masala can be made in 5 minutes, right? So, the first most important thing is how you really grab the attention of people with respect to your thumbnail and the title. Now, that's the first most important thing, which is applicable for the viewers, okay, who are going to see that. It is also applicable for the YouTube algorithm because it checks out of 100 people who are seeing your content, how many people actually clicked on it.
Right.
Right. Now, once you have cracked that idea of how to create the best thumbnail and title.
Best thumbnail and title.
Created a fancy and beautiful thumbnail, people really clicked on it. But if your content is not powerful, again, let me give you an example. So I'm giving examples so that you understand very well.
Yeah.
Say, for example, you are saying as, hi, hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make paneer butter masala. Trust me, people would have left your video by then.
Okay.
Or say, for example, you said, in just 5 minutes, let me show you how to prepare this delicious recipe. And you also give the glimpse of the recipe, the way it is looking. Right? Now that's going to grab the viewer's attention.
Oh,
so ultimately, two important things that really matter for YouTube is one, how many people are clicking on your video, and second is how many of them are retained on your video. In majority of the cases, roughly about 50% of the audience drop in the first 5 to 30 seconds itself. So you got to really learn the art of how exactly to retain the viewers. Understand from the viewer's point, what do they really need? It's not about what I want to give. What the viewers need. So that's something that you need to understand. The other most important thing is, so this is the first one, focus on creating the title and other things very powerful so that viewers can get connected to it. Second is make sure you're retaining them.
Yeah.
And if you want to really get good views, please create content for beginners.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them think that let me create some expert content so that we are going to get a lot of views. No, you go and search on YouTube. Always the content that is targeted for beginners has the highest views. Let me give an
Wow.
example. You're going to create content about yoga for beginners,
Yeah.
millions of views. You create content for uh, best way to lose weight for beginners, okay, maybe highest views. Now, say for example, you create content on uh, how to run Facebook ads for beginners, again,
Mhm.
massive views. So you got to understand who are these people who are actually looking for it. Now, only when you start building your content in such a way that where you're going to target for beginners, you're going to slowly build your subscriber base. That's when you'll be able to scale up. But if you create a content like, say, for example, you explain the most complicated things about, say, for example, trading, and people don't understand head or tail, they will never stick on your video. So focus, 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 and create content for beginners.
And that's an amazing, amazing tip, Sriram, you shared. Thank you so much for that. And viewers, please use all the steps and make sure. And when you use this, your channel will definitely start growing, and your subscribers will start growing. Thank you so much for that. Now, I want to know, and the viewers want to know, what was your one challenging moment during your journey, and what was one the most satisfying testimonial you would like to share?
The most challenging was I told my wife, I think back in 2015, 2016 or 17, I think, that I'm going to quit my job.
Mm,
She said, why do you want to quit your job?
mm,
You're earning good money from YouTube. You're also doing good in your job, and your team member likes you. Why do you want to quit? So I said, I really love being my own boss rather than working under someone. That's the dream that I had. So she said, if you quit your job, what is that I'm going to tell to my parents? Because they got married me to you because you are a software engineer, right? Now, that was the most challenging thing for me to convince my wife that, okay, you know what, I'm going to quit my job. And finally, I said, okay, I'm going to make sure we have cleared all the loans and we are going to have backup for next 3 to 5 years, financial backup, and only then quit. So
okay.
that's how I was able to have the financial backup, cleared all the loans, and quit my job in 2019.
Wow. Okay. So that was
So
the very challenging to convince basically to your wife
yes.
and to your family. And yeah.
Now coming to the other question, uh, the most inspiring you say?
Yeah. The one testimonial where you felt, wow, my like all your students, right? You felt, wow. I'm a coach, I'm a health and wellness coach, and all are my students, but there is one or two testimonies where I personally feel so satisfied with the amazing transformation I see in them. So what it would you like to share one or two with us?
2020, I was
Mhm.
getting my house constructed, and there was this carpenter.
Okay.
He was doing good work. So I said to him, Vijay, why don't you start your YouTube channel? For that, he said, Sir, मेरे को English नहीं आता है. He told, I
Mm,
don't know English.
mm,
So I told him while he was working in the building. In fact, the beauty is he paid for that course also. He said, no,
mm,
sir, may I say, I'm not going to just learn that. I'm going to pay
mm,
and learn. So
mm.
I said, okay, good. He was very dedicated. And I told him, I'm going to teach you everything about how to create the channel, how to edit the videos, how to upload the videos. Are you ready to do? He said, yes, I'm ready.
Mm.
He built his channel. Right now, he has more than 70,000 subscribers on YouTube. I think more than 30,000 followers on Instagram. He has been generating income from Amazon affiliate. And the beauty is, this carpenter who never ever dreamt that he could earn money from YouTube generated more than 2 crores in revenue in last 3 years.
Amazing, amazing. Literally goosebumps. My goodness. So Sri Ram, what the way you are and a person you are giver. I feel everybody you meet, you have to say, start your channel, start your channel. That is
Yes.
I think you should have one session for all the school kids to have the seeding already right from the school nursery. Ki, there is a YouTube channel and I want to become a YouTuber and have my own channel. That should be the case. Amazing, amazing testimonial, Shriram. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
That's what is one message from you to the world. One message.
There is a very beautiful thing that my mentor had told me.
Mhm.
He said, a cow,
Mhm.
not the cow, the ox,
Mhm.
right? It works hard and it feeds the farmer's family,
Yeah.
right? If the ox can put so much of effort and feed the entire farmer's family, I think if you're from the farmer's background, probably you'll understand. If it can do for that to the farmer's life, as a human being, we have a lot more responsibility. It's not just about we earning money. It's easy. Trust me, earning money is easy if you learn how to do it in the right way.
Yeah.
But what you got to really focus is how your knowledge can create impact to a lot of people's life. Every day night when I go to sleep, if there is a one message that comes from my community who say, today I have monetized, now that's the best happiness for me, be it in the night or morning, right?
Yeah.
So it's always about the impact that we create in others' life, because of which they lead a happy life. That's a true happiness. So focus on adding value and don't be desperate. If you're desperate for earning money, trust me, it is going to only take time. Love what you're doing, see how you can fine tune it, and certainly you're going to make it. That's all.
Fantastic message, Sriram. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm sure so many bulb on moments all the viewers who are watching this have. And yes, each one of us should have this responsibility and deep inside this calling key. Yes, what is that I'm giving? What is that I'm transforming somewhere? Beautiful message, Sriram. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for joining us today. And amazing. I thoroughly enjoyed learning so many tips about how to, make your YouTube channel, the WOW YouTube channel. And thank you so much for joining.
Thank you, Rupa. It was great being on your show. Thank you for the invite. And again, please, every one of you, follow on the Rupa's podcast. So please, thank you.
And everyone, there will be link about Sri Ram's YouTube channel, about his courses, everything below that in the description. Please do join Sri Ram's program and his master classes to get a lot of ideas from this. Thanks once again. Thank you.